Hello, hello, hello to all of my wonderful Leos. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. Today is the 15th of the month, Leo. So we're going to be talking about the number 12, 13, 14, and 15, right? What do we know about our wonderful Leos? What do we know about our wonderfully exuberant Leos? Besides the fact that your duality is masculine, so in short, you're a giver. Your energy is directed outwards. So you show your strength through your actions, right? You all are very excited and very, very strong people, right? You're a fire sign and you're a fixed sign. So what that means, Leo, is that you are enthusiastic, you're powerful, you're expansive and creative, you're generous and extravagant, right? Sometimes dogmatic and fixed in opinion, and that's that fixed energy. You can't help it even if you wanted to. Your ruling planet is the sun, right? And so we know that the sun is a luminary, it's not a planet. But the sun is the most powerful planetary influence, really bestowing vitality and authority. So Leos really know who they are and really can stand in their power easily, like, right? So unlike some of the other signs who are ruled by, they have their ruling planet goes retrograde. You know, the sun and moon never goes retrograde, right? So you are just who you are. Now, and also you can choose to vibrate at a high frequency or a low frequency, or you can choose to let circumstances pretty much dictate where you go. But I need you Leos to be more intentional, really, in making sure, and a lot of Leos are already this, intentionally vibrating high. So a high vibrating Leo is very caring, they are in a posture of gratitude. So they will tell you that they live a good life, right? Very optimistic. You all are natural leaders. You're kind and protective. You're loyal. You're honest, vivacious, attention seeking, but in a good way. Again, you're the sun. You walk into the room and just ka-ching, you just you know what I'm saying, Leo? I mean, you just brighten up the whole room. You know, and see, the beautiful thing about being the sun is that you shine on other people's darkness. So that's a reason why some people are turned off by Leos, because you are sometimes, Leo, everything other people are not, right? Also, you all are creative, very passionate, generous, warm-hearted, cheerful, and humorous. So the reason why I added that one little caveat in saying that, you know, not to allow certain circumstances to cause you to vibrate at a low frequency and being intentional in vibrating at a high frequency is because if you allow circumstances to dictate whether you vibrate at a low or high frequency and you're not even aware of it, it comes off as being arrogant, inflexible, lazy, dogmatic, and prideful, domineering, jealous, and even competitive. And you don't have any competition, Leo, at all. You don't even need to vibrate low. That is a choice, just like vibrating high is a choice. Again, we're going to talk about the numbers 12 through 15 today. Let's get into your reading. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful, amazing Leos. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Leos in every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, also in areas of money and wealth, also in areas of spirituality and where they need to take action, and also in areas of power and intellect, creativity and emotions. What information do we have from my wonderful Leos? Yeah, Leos, when you have other people's planets that are retrograde and they don't understand why they are having certain mood swings and what the heck is going on in their lives, you still have to stand in your power no matter what and continue being the sun that you are. S-U-N, that you are. Oh, yes. Loving it. Okay. Whew. Here we go, Leos. We're going to just run down these cards right before we get into these numbers. Let's run down these cards. We have the King of Cups. King of Cups. The Ace of Wands. We're going to run down all of these. Second, I'm going to just put them over here so you can see. The Ace of Cups. We had the Ten of Swords. I'm going to pick these back up as I'm talking about them. We have the Seven of Wands. Yes. And we have the Queen of Wands. Woo! Yes, yes, and yes, yes, yes. All right. So, like I said, you all are people who know how to keep your head up in a crisis, right? Very, very wise, right? Mindfulness, very stable. This is what keeps you stable. This is what keeps your energy balanced out, is that meditation, right? Keeping your energy balanced out, you tapping into your divine feminine energy. So again, you don't have to choose to vibrate knowingly or unknowingly. Choose to vibrate at a low frequency, right? You know who you are. You just stand in your power. That's all you need to do. You know how somebody just walks in the room and just stands there? Everybody's just drawn to that energy. This is what makes you magnetic, is you have a peace and calmness about you. People they don't see you as a person who's starved for attention. You don't need to do anything. You're the sun, right? Always keep that in mind, Leo. You are the sun. Your ruling planet, which is a luminary, is the sun. It never goes retrograde. So there are people around you that's changing, but you're not changing. You never go retrograde, right? You're always in style. Ace of Cups. Again, you're tapped into your divine feminine energy. You are nurturing yourself. You just know what you know, so you don't even need to speak on it. You just know what you know. You know who you are. Say, I'm a Leo. My ruling planet is the sun. I don't need to do anything except stand here and shine, right? Or sit here and shine, however you do it, right? Your intuition is very heightened. You have now activated your brow chakra, right? That third eye right here, boom, 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 on fire. Yes. So now you're taking action. You're taking action for you. Your solar plexus chakra is aligned, right? Your personal power and your identity is intact, because you know now, I don't need to do anything but just stand there. I was the sun when I came out of my mom's womb, right? I knew I was powerful when I came out of my mother's womb, right? Now, whether you grew up in an environment that nurtured that or not, it doesn't matter. You know it now, right? Solar plexus and chakras are aligned. Let's get into real close, right there, boom, aligned. And again, it's through your meditation. You're extremely powerful. That is how you win your battles. That's how you win your battles, through meditation. Now look how you feel. That's how you feeling, Leo? Yeah, that's how you feeling. On top of the world, powerful, magnetic, attractive, all those wonderful things. Vivacious, because that is who you are. You don't need to do a lot of, you don't have to be team extra. You're at a turning point in your life, right? You've tapped into your divine feminine energy, right? And so people who have hurt you in the past, you don't need to look back. You don't even need to address them. You don't need to go from 0 to 1,000. You are free. You learn how to fight your battles through prayer and meditation, right? So you won. You gain the advantage. That's how you gain the advantage. You don't have to do all of that. You don't have to be team extra, team doing too much, team doing the most at all, ever. All you have to do is meditate and breathe. Yes, that's how you gain the advantage. Yes, now you figured it out, Leo. You were already the sun the moment you popped out. I'm here. What'd you say, Leo? I've arrived. Yes, 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 yes. So, before, okay, we're going to look at these cards right here. Queen of Pentacles. Let's put this down here, because we're going to address all of these. Seven of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. Ka-ching. Yes. Page of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. 4 of Swords. Listen. You're at a turning point in your life, Leo, right? Remember I was talking about the sun and the moon are luminaries and they never go retrograde? And so right here, your emotions, the moon, under the moonlight, right? So the moon governs our intuition and our emotions, right? So your emotions are under control, and you learn how to get your emotions under control. See, that's the secret, right? That was the secret that was exposed in you, that you now know how to get your emotions under control by meditating. Remember we talked about gaining an advantage with the 7 of Wands through meditation? Boom, there you go. Now you're resting. You're able to fully rest. You know how you have that like Sweet sleep when you wake up and you just like, whoa, wait a minute, what day is it? That kind of sleep. You're really resting now. You're really resting like it was intended for you to rest. Like I said, you're very magnetic, right? Very, very magnetic. Mother Earth energy. Mother Earth energy. This is you. People are already drawn to your magnetism because now things are balanced out for you. Once you tapped into that secret, which is, I don't need to go from 0 to 1,000 on people. I don't need to return their energy to me that they've given me. I know how to cut people off. I need to turn around, and I know how not to look back, right? And so look at this, generational wealth. There's a lot of blessing in just holding your peace. I'm serious. Like, you don't need to respond to everything. When you know who you are, and you're able to stand in your peace, I mean, like really, really stand in your power, very peaceful. You sleep better, you look better, you move differently. You don't have to say a whole lot. Right here, boom. Everybody else around you notices it. They're like, wait a second, hold on. So-and-so used to vibrate low depending on what day it was. We don't recognize this person. You just walking around, you just walking around now like, you know what? I don't need to do all of that. I don't need to be team extra. I don't need to be team over the top. I know who I am, right? I don't need to appear arrogant. Even when people want to, project that image of you being arrogant or inflexible or lazy or dogmatic or prideful or jealous or competitive onto you, you're like, you know what? All I had to do was recognize that sometimes two good people are not good for each other, whether it's a work relationship, whether it's a romantic relationship, whatever it is. I'm going to continue standing in my power. If they decide to leave my space, that's okay. I'm not chasing after anybody. I don't need to do anything except stand in my power, right? Looking for new windows of opportunity. Yes. The Page of Pentacles. I see you, Leo. Out here doing it. Looking for new windows of opportunity, taking a more practical approach to life. Again, tapping into your divine feminine energy. Tapping into your divine feminine energy, just kind of really holding your peace, right? You have discovered the secret within you, which is tapping into your divine feminine energy, right? You don't have to rush to anything. All you have to do is stand there and shine. That's all you have to do. All you have to do is stand there and shine. You know when to speak, when not to speak, when to say yes and let your yes be yes and let your no be no, right? No more small talk or, sending mixed signals, none of that. You just know who you are and you're standing in your power because you're extremely powerful. That's what's happening with you right now. Now let's talk about these numbers. Let's talk about the number 12. Just like the number 3, 1 plus 2 is 3, right? Let's talk about the number 12 and everything surrounding the number 12. So 12, same as 48, 57, 66, 75, 84, 93, 129, etc. As long as it comes back to the number 12, right? The number 12 really is about having a life of service and being invested in education on every level. So let's say you're a humanitarian, right? You love to serve in organizations. You want to serve mankind. You're going to educate yourself at every level so that you can absolutely offer the best. Number 12s are also highly creative, also naturally affectionate and loving. And so number 12s are also, focused on expanding their spiritual and intuitive education. And so that's how you reap success in that area. So 13, just like the number 4, 13 also is associated with the number 58, 67, 76, 85, 94, 139, so on and so forth, till you get back down to 13, right? Because we know 139. 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 9 is 13, right? Yes. So 13s experience many changes in life that are meant to transform them and empower you. So let's look at this. This is what I mean by that is, let's say somebody leaves your life or you decide to leave their life because you figured that because this is the 10 of swords, maybe they betrayed you on some level, stabbed you in the back, tossed you under the bus, left you for dead, whatever. Those situations were meant to transform you and empower you. It may not feel like it at the time, but that's what it was meant for, right? And sometimes you needed that jolt to get out of that place of comfort, right? 13 also resonates to a genius quality. And so 13s are also able to access the seen and unseen worlds. And also able to manifest and build innovative projects in both of those worlds at the same time. So very, very, very powerful. A lot of you all are very powerful and don't even realize just how powerful you are. That is why I say, Leo, all you have to do is just stand there, really, because people are drawn to you already. They're drawn to the light in you. For the people who are not drawn to the light, or several things could be happening here. Either you could choose to vibrate at a low frequency and people are completely turned off by that. But if you're choosing to, and I'm talking about intentionally choosing to vibrate at a high frequency and people are thrown off by that, is a lot of times it's because they don't even know their own power, right? So anyway, Leo, keep shining. The number 14, let's talk about that for a second. Just like the number 5, we know that 5 is a pivotal, meaning that it's a pivotal point in your life. Number 14 is also associated with the number 59, 68, 77, 86, 95, 149, etc. Right? And so a lot of 14s are media moguls. 14 represents magnetic communication with the public. So again, if there's 14 anywhere in your name, meaning Pythagorean system, or maybe you were born on the 14th of the month, making you a Leo or whatever, or 14 somewhere in your chart, then that's what I'm talking to you. Or even if not, you could step into the 14 on the 14th day of the month, or, again, 14. Or if you are 59 years old, or 68, or 77, whatever, 86, again, coming back to the number 14. But 14s are full of ideas and have a very vivid imagination and have great energy, right? And so 14s also like excitement and motion, forward motion, right? But you got to make sure if you like excitement and forward motion is high vibration excitement, right? So let's talk about the number 15, because today is the 15th, right? So 15, just like the number 6 is associated. So 15 is also associated with 6, but just talking about 15, the number 15 is associated with 69, 78, 87, 96, 159, etc., right? On back down to 15. So 15s are spiritual alchemists. So 15s are great. They have great magnetism. Again, you tapping into your divine feminine energy, being a magnetic person, showing your strength through inner reserve. By default, Leos, you are divine masculine. So remember, I said your strength is directed outward. It's like a straight line. So you show your strength through your actions, right? But again, balancing things out. This is now, when we're talking about 15, having great magnetism. This is you tapping into your divine feminine energy on purpose, right? Intentionally tapping into that. But 15s are aligned with music, drama, art. 15s are easily attracted. You all easily attract money and prosperity. And also you easily attract people who want to show favor in your life, right? Through gifts. So yes, that's what we have. Like I said, Leos, really, your ruling planet, the sun, by default, you cannot help it. The day that you were born, it's like you are already powerful. You don't have to do anything except just really exist, right? And make a choice to vibrate at a high frequency. You have the power to cut people off at will, walk away, do whatever you need to put them in certain placements in your life, whether you want to put people in different friend categories, including family members, by the way. Put people in different categories so that way you never feel like you have to choose to vibrate at a low frequency. That should never be a choice for a Leo. Never. That's what I have for you, Leos. Have a great day. Bye.